Test, test. So commercial break, we are back ready. So if you can hear me, just give me a 3. If you can hear me loud and clear, give me a 3. Give me a 3. Okay, good. Okay, think moving forward might consider to get the membership. I think the last session we did not need to come out. So I don't know why today we need to come out again. So for your information, every time when we log out, actually there will be some converting of the file. So that's why it takes so long before I can come back to you. Okay. So so pardon me. Okay. So today one will be actually talking more about all this no peak hour. Okay. Okay, so we come back to this one. So you can see the most important is whatever something happen, okay, you need to take responsibility from you. Okay, you need to take responsibility, be it whether this action is actually done by somebody else, the fault done by somebody else. End of the day, you need to take up the responsibility. Okay, but of course, if let's say somebody go and murder somebody else, then of course you cannot lah. But if let's say it's a change of effect, it's a change of reaction, then the responsibility most of the time is actually lies to you. Okay, so if let's say your investment, okay, you see that's why very funny. If let's say I'm a property investor, okay, I have $1 million budget, I'll go and ask the agent, hey, can you recommend me something? Okay, then the buyer don't so-called go and do their homework. The agent, what would they do? Okay, agent are still agent. We also need to make a living, no wrong. We always try to introduce the one that is having the highest commission. Okay, whether does the product really suits the buyer really need to do their own homework. Okay, so that one is part and parcel. Okay, so if let's say you are the buyer for investment product, you need to take responsibility of your own decision. Okay, you need to start to do homework. You need to find out more. Okay, so don't say that, hey, this insurance agent never tell me, this financial advisor never tell me, or this banker never tell me, this agent or whatever. You just go and blame something else. Just like just now, I want to blame the M1. Maybe my internet down, so that's why it's so slow. Okay, so we move forward. Okay, the next one. So you see this picture. This policeman find the person, the driver, $100 for speeding, $250 for misleading the public. What happened? Okay, the question, do you think I'm sexy? Okay, if let's say yes, just key yes, key no, want to vomit. Okay, do you think Mr. Boone is sexy? Show of hand. How many? No answer. 冷场 on my internet slow. Okay, super. Thank you, Norman. Okay, if let's say yes, key yes. If let's say no want to vomit, just key no. Okay. Okay, but the most important thing, okay, nobody get the joke, man. So sad. Or nobody is listening. Okay, so the thing I want to put across the message is this one. Okay, you always must remember this word, caveat emptor. Okay, caveat emptor. You need to really, caveat emptor means that you need to take, and also you need to, so-called, you need to take precaution. Okay, you need to find out yourself, okay, whether this caveat emptor is it correct. Okay, the meaning is that buy at your own risk. Yeah, that's right. So this word is this phrase, caveat emptor, is very important. Okay. Okay, goal and objective. We come back to the one that just now I mentioned. A lot of people will ask me whether is it a good time to buy. Okay, my answer is normally buy lah, just buy. Okay, but no lah. Okay, if let's say those that did not touch the market or never touch the market at all, my first question is whether what is your goal, what is your objective? So my question to you, is there a difference between goals and objective? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Is there a difference between goals and objectives? Good. Thanks, Chloe. If let's say, do you, or is there a difference? Okay. So what is the difference? Do you all know? So the answer is yes. There's a difference between goals and objective. Goals is a target that you set with a time frame. Objective is the one that is actually pushing why you want to go and achieve this goal. Okay, people ask the question, hey, I want to buy stocks. I want to buy shares because I hear that market go down. So this is a good time I want to buy. So normally I ask them, so they will just, first answer will normally is what? I want to earn money. Okay, I want to earn money. So I will ask them, what is your goal? Okay, I think typical first shout out will be saying that I want to earn money. Okay, then what is your objective? Okay, what is your objective of earning this money? A lot of people know about their goals or their wants, their wants itself, not their goal. Goal is with a time frame. Okay, they only know that, hey, I want to be rich. Okay, when you want to be rich? 20 years old, 30 years old, 50 years old. Okay, that with a time frame is called a goal. Okay, if let's say objective, why you want to be rich? Today no good, man. Now you're not good. You got something to eat. You got a roof over your top. That's not enough. So that's the thing. So if let's say you know your objective and your goal, that will be much better. Okay, so if let's say your goal, normally people say I want to earn money. So I want to buy share, take example. Then do you want to buy, then your objective is very simple. Do you want objective is for growth, as in capital gain? Okay, or 9 will be dividend as passive income. Okay, like one of my colleagues said that, hey, I want to earn money, then at least better lah. They say that, okay, maybe after that the market go up, they can earn, then they can sell off. But how much you want to earn before you sell off? That's another thing. So whether you want to have A, because you see, growth as in capital gain, 9 as in dividend as passive income, is very similar as property. Okay, property you buy, some people say I want to buy en bloc because there's a capital gain. Okay, people will buy en bloc, then pull to BPO, then they get a big capital gain in the short term, then they actually can cash out. Okay, but what happened? A lot of people pull that, hey, this one en bloc project, en bloc potential, at the end, stuck in the project for 10 years, still cannot come out. Okay, some people buy properties that is ready and they rent it out. They want to get instant rental returns, as to speak. Okay, so many of them have different feel. So if let's say you want 8 and 9 together, it's not say not possible, but it's actually very mixed. It's actually mixed together already. You are not clear on that. So you must be very clear, either 8 or either 9. Okay, the thing is in this way. Okay, if let's say you look carefully in your goals and objective, goals are where you want to be, objective are the steps needed to get there itself. So you see, goals are normally very broad, just an idea. But if let's say objective, you put up in all these, like in a SMART, as in saying that specific, you can measure that, you can attain, it's relevant, and it's time bound, then you actually can get what you want. Okay, very simple. End of the day, reflection, most important. If you know what is your goal and objective, I will say that very specifically, if you know what exactly is your goal, what is your objective behind these goals, then you know what to buy, exactly what to buy. Okay, so just now people ask me, can buy SQ? What is your goal? What is your objective? Why you want to buy SQ? Okay, now you have the rights. All these are the issue is you have all the rights. So if it's the same as in life, if you know what is your goal, what is the driving force behind, meaning to your objectives, Let's say you want to be a doctor, let's say for your kids. So what's the objective? Is it for money? Or you want to treat people well? You want to save life? Then it will be different. So you will know what to buy, in the sense that there's different shares to buy in the market, different product to buy in terms of real estate. So if let's say you want to buy an en bloc project, you're more geared toward growth. Then if let's say you want to buy growth, then you need to buy upcoming companies. But if let's say you want your objective to be a dividend as passive income, then you need to find like REITs, or you want to find like blue chip, all this. So there's the more clear, the more specific you are, then you will get something much more clearer. That means better decision you will make. Okay. So investment timeline. Wow, I want to help all of to buy at least one property, so that you can earn all the commission. Okay, investment timeline. Okay, my question is to you: what is your normally what is your investment timeline? A, 1 day to 1 week, 1 week to 1 month, 1 month to 12 months, more than 12 months. Okay, any investment timeline, any investment product. Okay, normally if let's say you have an investment, you bought something for investment, what will be your timeline? Okay, let's see your answer. One day to 1 week. Okay, just a broad base, just a broad base. Can anyone, that one not investment really. If let's say anybody key A, I think that one can only go casino. 1 day, that one only 1 day. 1 second can already. Open big or small can already. Okay, so you can see a lot of us will actually, most of us will be C and D. So you know that actually you need some time for the investment to grow, need some time for the investment to mature. Okay, but the reflection is this. Remember one of the game that we play, the marshmallow test. Marshmallow test, where the kid in the room, okay, they are actually given one marshmallow. Then the tester itself tell them, hey, if you can hold on this marshmallow, you don't eat, you wait for me, I think 10 minutes or 20 minutes, I will come back, you are able to eat 2 marshmallows. Okay, so the test actually proves that one of them is actually the discipline. The second one is this one, the most important, delay gratification. This word is actually very important, this phrase itself. Okay, so a lot of people is very, how do I say, distorted itself. When they are doing investment, they actually wanted something fast. They want to have something fast in terms of returns, and also in terms of the highest returns within the shortest time. You always want this, like you buy high, like you buy low, you sell high. This is the same pattern. Okay, so if let's say you can delay it, it's actually much beneficial for you. Okay, so when we see in this way, let's put it into assets class. Okay, assets class, then what is the investment timeline? Let's say for this one, our favorite topic, real estate. So if let's say for real estate, what is the investment timeline? Key A, 1 to 3 years, 3 to 5 years, 5 years and above. You every day also advise your customer. So customer normally tell you what is one thing, but to you, what is most important? Okay, 1 to 3 years, 3 to 5 years, 5 years and above. Okay, good. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, Teresa. Cannot always give me B and C lah. Must choose one, decisive. Either B or C. Cannot B and C. 别再包个料啊 if not next time ABC also can. Okay, generic generic, no need to say property location. Generic, if let's say you want to buy a property, the property that you've seen, that you like it so much, you think that have the most highest potential, what's your timeline? So I think a lot of y'all have seen it's actually more like 5 years and above. Okay, how about this one? Shares, equity, stocks, ETF, stockbroker, all these. Okay, 3 months to 1 year, 1 year to 3 years, 3 years and above. So only can give me one answer, either A, B, or C. Don't give me A plus B, C plus. Thanks, Jocelyn. Thanks, Celine. 1 to 3 year A. Well, Sally, 3 months to 1 year. Okay, B, C. Okay, have you all ever think when you all want to buy a real estate, okay, or you want to buy equity, why do you need to set a time frame? Anybody, this is something to think about, okay? When you buy something for investment, okay? When you buy something for investment, you already know that you see you key real estate is 5 years and above. Most of the equity will be quite fluid lah. So everybody give me a B or even A. But have you ever wondered when you want to buy something or buy an asset class for investment, why do you need to set a timeline? As what we can say, a timing, price, nobody have the magic ball. Okay, you do not know whether this price is it the lowest. Today SQ is 350 or 1 year ago lah. Don't say 1 year ago. Last year, and how much is SQ? Do you all know or not? Can exit. Why you need to exit? If the investment is so good, why do you need to exit? Okay, the problem is a lot of people talk about buy low, sell high. They're afraid that then it's actually one of the things, then they actually talk about this. So I'll slowly go into it, don't worry. So I start to break down what's your thinking. So my question for this one is, why do you need to have a timeline for investment? Okay, everybody will have their own thoughts. So no right, no wrong. I just want to share what's my view. If let's say I buy something for investment, and after you do all your homework, you take the responsibility, then you should be making a good investment, be it whether it's a good, you see, you've done all the homework, then you buy something, then you finally invest in something. Okay, that means you think that you already done a good job in doing all the homework, you make a good decision. Okay, and the investment is giving you return. Why do you need to cash out? Okay, to go to the other one, the other one is better, means that this one is no good. Did you make a wrong decision at that time? You done all the homework. They give you the money. Why you need to cash out to go and buy another one? After this is a cycle. So you think about this question. Okay, the reflection is everything, all the assets class, be it property, be it shares, all these, the assets class, for all the assets class, to me, okay, personal view, timeline is the same. Okay, the timeline is only forever. Okay, you want to buy something, you want to buy a share. You want to buy a share is to invest in the company. Unless the company screw up, the management screw up, or it going into a bad, so-called bad management skill, or going to big trouble like the oil trader, all this, then of course you need to come up. Okay, if not, if that one is a cash cow, why you need to cash out? Unless you have another investment that require you to cash out this property or this investment, to take the money out to go into another investment that is giving you a better returns. Okay, better returns immediately, not potentially higher. So you must know the difference. Okay, the thing is why we always think about selling one thing, cash out, then going to another thing. So this is a thing that I learned during this Money and You. Okay, very long time ago. Money and You, I think maybe more than 10 years ago I went. But sometimes we actually always think back. Okay, Money and You is a very good program. If let's say anybody want to go, just let me know. I can go back also like as a spectator. I think free one. Okay, just to learn recap. So it's actually a very fun program. Okay, if let's say imagine every day is the same routine, would you like to try something new and exciting? Okay, now you see, we have been in this CB period for so long. Every day morning, wake up, breakfast, then see laptop, then you go lunch, come back, you go and maybe go for a run, then come back, see your TV again. Every day you are seeing this same old box. Okay, would you now want to try something new? Let's say imagine, yes and no. Would you be eager to try something? Every day soon, or even you're working show flat, dinner, morning you go show flat, you go breakfast, then you go show flat ballot already, last queue, you go and lim kopi. Then after that at night, go home, eat dinner, sleep. Every day is the same. Would you want to try something new? Key 1, if let's say yes. Key no. Yeah, almost everyone want to try something new. If let's say every day is the same. Just I read one of the Facebook posts by my master. Okay, they say that actually everything, if let's say every day is the same routine, actually it's not the same. Imagine our life is like a river. Every day you come back to the same home. Every day you meet your parent. Every day you meet your kids itself. What you do is actually doing accumulation. Okay, the river, imagine your life is a river. The river you see is the same. Okay, but the water that's flowing through is flowing through. But you think that it's the same? But the water that's flowing through is going down. Every time you see the river, it's actually a different water. Okay, different water is there. Why we have this emotion hook? 顺不好咩? Because it's boring, it's boring. Then we want to try something emotion, something exciting that can evoke our emotion. That's why they call this the emotion hook. Okay, it's like in this way you can see. So you see, in life it's like if there's no ups and downs, it only means that you are dead Okay, so you see the even your brain, not your brain. This one is your heartbeat, go up and down. And also coming to that. Okay, if let's say the line is straight, means that you're dead, right? Okay, but now is another thing. It's like your heartbeat. So you will have your ups and your down. So remember, when you are down, whatever you do during the downtime, okay, will define your highs. So my question to you, what are you doing during this CB period? What have you done? Okay, what have you done? Even a small 1% increase in your knowledge, 1% increase in your health will actually accelerate, will accumulate. Okay, every day we'll be doing the same thing, come back home, take breakfast, see TV, then you go and take an afternoon nap. But if let's say you are looking out for more information, you can go for a webinar, okay, or even you come to our webinar. Okay, every day got webinar, got Zoom, I think whole day also Zoom. So whatever you do now is actually preparing you for the highs. Okay, although now it's very stagnant, right? Okay, so that's one thing. Okay, but the fun part is so imagine when your line is straight, do you all realize that at that moment everybody will love you? Okay, when your line is straight, then everybody say, wow, not bad this Mr. Boon also not good, not bad not bad. 人死了才讲他们喜欢他。Okay, during their alive period, they will say that, wow, this person no good that person no good But when only it applies to everyone, when the line is straight, okay, everybody will love you. Okay, when your line is straight, everybody will love you. Even you did how many things you did wrong, how many things you screw up, people will just still love you. Okay, I don't know whether is it true. Don't want to encounter so fast. Okay, so emotion hook. So let's say go to casino. Okay. So the thing, I think 吃喝嫖赌, I think my emotion I cannot control too well. If you cannot control your emotion, you cannot control your money. Remember. So last time during the casino when they open, we also often go in. So but the thing is, I realized I cannot control my emotion. If let's say playing cards game on the spot. There's one time I think I opened the card, then I throw the card down. The card flew out of the table. So paiseh lah, you see. Then the what you call that, the dealer cannot move leh. Then he need to raise up his hand, ask the manager come and pick up the cards. Then at that time I decided that will be my last card game lah in the casino. Okay. So the thing is you cannot control the emotion. Okay. But of course, if let's say you say you want to do investment, it's an accumulative of all this emotion control and also a confidence in buying. Okay, so then you actually can go from 1 meter diving board, you can go all the way up to a 10-meter diving board. So let's say now you have a pair. When you have good cards in your hand, what would you do? X, split into 2 bets. Split. Y, increase the bet amount for this hand. Which one would you do? Any 赌神? Where's my 赌神? If let's say you have a pair of ace, this one can split, right? I remember I see them play. What would be the game? Poker or baccarat? That means you can split into 2 ace or ban. Okay, not ban this one. Cannot play. Split into 2 bet. So what would you do? Or you say, hey, I hamtam, I put more money. If you have good cards, which one would you do? Why increase the bet, or you want to split into 2 bets? Show hand 我 show 了还是分了它 So there's always two school of thoughts. Either you can increase your bet, that means Y, or you split into 2. Okay, split into 2, the chances higher, or you increase the bet higher. Okay, the thing is, 一个字啦，贪啦。Okay, we want to earn more money. Okay, no matter what you do, you just want to earn more money. And most of the time, people just want to split and win double. Okay, rather than increase your bet amount. Because you see, if you increase your bet amount, you only can win once. But if let's say you split into 2 different bets, you actually can times 2. So the thing comes into play is actually your greed. Okay, the word tan. So it's actually more psychology than the investment product. The most important, you must control your emotion. Then you actually can control well your money. Okay, this one I think anybody milk before or not? Milk the cow. Okay, if let's say you have a cow, you are a farmer, you have a cow, what will be your action plan? Keep feeding the cow, good grass, nutrition, then you keep feeding them forever so that you can milk the cow. Or you straight away slaughter the cow, then you go and exchange for money now. Yeah, I don't know why also the cow always become a cash cow. So there's a term cash cow, remember? So if let's say you got a cow, you got a gula, you keep feeding them with good food. 可以假草 hen cow is 假草 only 啦，把它养得白白胖胖 ，OK， 把它养得白白胖胖啊。Okay, I only left 10 minutes again. I need to go to part 3. Just stand by. So if let's say you have a cow, so would you give them good food? 给它很多菜 rather than slaughter them. Which one? I think majority. I think nobody give me a Y lah. Everybody give me an X. Okay, good. So you see the rationale is what happened now. So if let's say this cow is a cash cow, so you should be putting in more amount of time, amount of money into this good bet. Okay, or giving this cash cow to give you more money. But what happened? What happened? Okay, a lot of people say, hey, I buy a house for my next generation. Okay, that's I think a lot of them is actually bullshit themselves. Okay, they just want to save on the taxes. But what they want to do is actually they want to milk the cow themselves. Okay, they want to milk the cow themselves during their life. Okay, meaning to say they want to enjoy the fruits during their generation. So you see a lot of people do a lot of things is actually meant for this their own generation. They are not doing for the next generation. Think about that. Okay, think about that. Are they slaughtering the cow? Supposed to be a cash cow. Okay, supposed to be a cash cow, but they slaughter away first to exchange for cash, so that immediately they can take the marshmallow and makan it. Okay, they can take the cash, they go and spend, they can enjoy. They won't think about passing on to the next generation or even to the next generation. So you think about that. So the thing is, impatient, because we are impatient. Okay, we just want to enjoy during our lifetime. During my lifespan, I can enjoy, I can spend this money. Most important, I don't want to let other people spend. Okay, not even my kids to spend. So you see a lot of people think that way. 说一套讲一套啦 ，OK， 说一套啊，没有说一套做一套。Okay, they say that, hey, I want to pass to my next generation, I want to pass to my kids, all this, but their idea is actually I want to spend myself. Okay, so impatient people are attracted to money, but money is attracted to patient people. Okay, so those people that are patient, money will be attracted to them because it's actually meant to be compound, meant to be accumulated. Okay, you need to buy 4 houses, accumulated 4 greenhouse, then you can change for 1 red hotel. Remember the Monopoly game? Buy 4 greenhouse, accumulate, then you can actually change for 1 hotel. That is the time when you sell the 4 house and you change for 1 big hotel. Not say that you sell 1 greenhouse, change for 2 smaller greenhouse. That's ironic. Okay, that's ironic. Okay, the one, if let's say you have a jug of water, okay, this is a key 8. If let's say you can pour into a glass filled with water already, but when you pour into this glass itself, the glass is a magic glass. Imagine it can actually produce more water by itself now, okay? Or you want to split into 2 empty glass that maybe can grow bigger in size, okay, in the future. Which one would you choose? Okay, this one last question before we break, then we part 3, then we can move forward already. So which one would you do? Imagine you have a jug of water. Okay, first option, key 8. If you can pour into a water, pour into a glass, this glass is a magic glass. Okay, the glass is already having water, and the glass itself can actually so-called produce water by themselves now. Okay, or you take the water, you pour into 2 empty glass, which might be able to grow bigger in the future. Okay, all this is actually part of your psychology. So you will know that next time when you meet something in this way, you actually will know what's happening. So you have 8 and 9, no wrong, no wrong, no wrong, no right. Okay, everybody will have their own investment theory, your so-called your angle. Okay, got 8, got 9. Okay. So few things you must remember. First is the key 8. The glass is already with water. Okay, and the glass itself can produce more water by itself now. Okay, number 9, 你要搏吗? Okay, you pour into 2 empty glass, which might grow bigger in size in the future. But bear in mind, these 2 empty glass still don't know whether can produce water by themselves or not in the future. So you must always remember this. So back to this one. Sounds familiar? This strategy, what is this strategy? Anybody know? This is very popular these few years because it's invented by somebody. They always so-called teach you this way. But you think back, no, I mean, every investment have their own angle lah. So everybody have their own thoughts. But this one, you think a bit, then we'll so-called stop this part 2. Then we'll move on to part 3. If not, we need to be jammed there again. So let's stop for this part 2. I'll send out the link. Give me 5 minutes because I need to wait for the video to be converted. Okay.